Hey, how's it going? Thaum1X here, and welcome to episode 19 of my Let's Play modded Minecraft series. We're using the Direwolf20 Mod Pack from Feed the Beast. And I am here on top of my tower. But we're not doing any work up here today. I made this zombie pigman tier 5 shard last episode. I thought maybe we might look into putting it to good use. So, I had a little something prepared. Let's go check it out. Yep, I've been digging place for this to work. Just a pit so that we can drop pigmen down it. You know. Now, if you've played this game, you know what I'm talking about. And what we're gonna do is just seal off the walls here. Not that we need to be too thorough with this. Yeah. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna put this pigman spawner right here, and we'll have a line going somewhere from it so that we can send a redstone signal to it. I forgot my axe. Anyway, yeah, we'll be able to turn the spawner on and off, and it'll drop zombie pigmen down this hole. And down there, they'll be almost dead. And at the bottom, we will have deployers with ice wands in them, so that when they get there, they get shot with ice and die, and give us gold and experience, along with some other stuff. And once I have gold and experience, I don't really need the experience for this part of it, but the gold means I don't have to. I don't have to. Not that it'll stop me. I don't know. But I don't have to go mining for metals anymore if I have gold. I mean, if I want to change it into gold, well, it'll be gold already. If I want to change it into one of these other types of metal, then I'll need the aspects from them. But, like, I could make silver with gold nuggets and seeds. And I can make tin with, well, glass and gold nuggets and glass. And then I can make copper with wheat and glass. And I'll be able to make iron. Yeah, it's just kind of crazy from there, isn't it? Speaking of iron, I've got some other side projects going on. That's why I've got this refined iron. And I don't know that we're going to get to that today, but I'm preparing stuff. Because this zombie pigman thing is going to be a big project. And after that, I've got a lot of little projects that I want to get done so that I can get some more things working. Like, we've got to finish the look of our base here. I don't know. We gotta figure out something to do there and finish putting all the stuff on the ceiling. And outside here, we'll have unlimited gold, so we can go ahead and gold plate our trim work here. I still need to find a way to get a good way to get nether brick, but I'll figure something out. I mean, we could change it to basalt. I don't know. There are a lot of volcanoes, though, so basalt is definitely a possibility. But yeah, I'm just doing that kind of stuff. Anyway, we're gonna. If you ever wanted to know how to build a machine block, there it is. I'm gonna get working on some stuff and to get that ready, and I will be back. Alright guys, I'm back, and the first thing I decided we needed to do to get this rolling is to set up a control mechanism. So our spawner is going to attach to this structure, or redstone, cobble surrounded redstone wire. I don't even, man, cobblestone jacketed wire. And then this wire is going to run all the way down the side of the wall, like that. We'll take it all the way to the bottom eventually. Right now, we're just kind of planning this out. Anyway, if we come down here, you can see we come down here, and then I've already run this over the cow farm, over the entrance to the mine, underneath the chicken coops, and up into the base. We might put it there. A lot of decisions left to make, so. Anyway, that'll give us the ability to put a lever here to control it. Now, I might have to do some other work here soon, but we can get this basically set up. I might be moving this floor up another floor, and I think I want to do storage here, but that is a whole nother episode. For now, we are going to look into getting this set up. So the next thing we need for setting this up is a cage for our soul shard. I believe it's called a soul cage. Yeah, and that's just 8 iron bars. So we can do that. Let's see, iron. Got plenty of iron. We're only going to need 6. Because that gives us a stack. And then we can do this. And there it is. That is our soul cage. Alright. So, let's do this. There we go. So the next thing would be to put our soul cage in. Just like that. Easy peasy. Alright, we maybe should deal with. Oh, there isn't one. It's gotta be around there someplace. No one. Anyway, so now we got a control mechanism that'll run a redstone signal all the way from our base to here. Next, I guess we should see what you're doing there, buddy. Just be careful. Here. Put that away. I don't know what he's after. Did the zombie die up here? Yeah, he sure did. And I'm doing some work on the chicken farm here soon. So we've got plenty of eggs, and we can actually just get them from the chickens we hatch in here. But we're getting to it. First I want to get this mob farm up and running. Alright, so I guess next thing we need to do is test and make sure that our zombie friends, pigman zombie friends, are going to fall and eat it at the bottom of that fall. Because it might be not far enough, or it might be too far. Alright, we should also set up a lever someplace that can turn this on and off. Hopefully. I don't need those. Yeah. Alright, so let's install our zombie pigman shard. Just like that. And you can see it's not spawning anything yet. Let's seal this up. And see what happens when we let that rip. We're getting them spawning all over the place, aren't we? Alright. Okay. Well, obviously we have to extend the size of our building. As we've got way too many zombie pigmen now. Look at all those guys. I don't think I'm gonna outright kill these guys. I guess I'll wander off and reset them so that we don't have to deal with all of them. So just run away. And I'll cut it here and I'll get back with you guys. Alright, I'm back, and we have the spawner on, and it's dropping pigmen. Now obviously this is, I cleared out another level down here to make sure that they die when they fell. And it's working. I'm not getting as many spawns as I'd like out of it, but the only way I can think of to get more out of it is to, well, widen the area of this, but I keeping the area kind of closed off to facilitate not using so many materials in the killing and collecting mechanisms. Because I don't have that many water shards sitting around to make wands for this, so I've got enough for 3, maybe even 4. But going any wider with this would cause me to use, if I went 2 in every direction, it would be 5 wands total. And I guess I do have 15. I got 19 water shards, so I can do it, but I don't know. I mean, this is just gonna have to do, I think. It's not horrible. It's a little slowish. Let's get out of here. And we'll take a nap, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, for the next stage of the zombie pigman farm, we are going to need, well, let's start with the 3 deployers. And there we go. We're also going to need 3 of these. Oh, we got plenty of them, don't we? Plenty more where that came from. 3 deployers. Oh, we're gonna need like a bunch of transposers. How do we make those again? Just a piston, redstone, wood, and cobble. Alright guys, I'm here underneath the zombie pigman trap thing, and here I've got one of my transposers. Up above it right there is one of the deployers. And we've got our pneumatic tubes run into this side where my other transposer is. And these are my other 2 deployers. Meaning that our room inside looks something like this. Now right underneath this floor, the entire way around, I have redstone wiring. And I'm going to hook a timer up to it so that if anything is stepping on this floor here, then the timer will start going, and all of these will continuously receive redstone pulses in with that timer. So consequently this becomes a chamber of death and collection. Now I discovered that this transposer will reach 2 blocks out, and it'll collect from the blocks on either side of it and 1 block out on either side of it also. So this should be more than enough to cover this entire little room. And this isn't going to be majorly fast. I mean, like, someday we might I might expand it so that we get the full drop of mobs from the spawner. But for now, that's gonna do. So let's run some pneumatic tube. That's what I've been doing. I'm gonna take it all the way over to the tower and think I've got a chest over here. Maybe not. Do I have one laying around? Transposers. That doesn't help me, does it? Alright, well. You see where it's gonna go. Next I need to make the I need those guys. I need to make the wow, timer. So let's see, we've got 2 of those, 3 of those. We need 2 regular wafers. We've got those someplace over here. Right there. Let's clean up some of this. Well, we can do that, we can do that. Do that. And throw those in there. And we can do that. That helps. Alright, so wafers. We need 2 of you guys, and then we'll need 2 more for the other components, and at least 1 stone. Good, we've got 2 sticks, because we need 2 of those. Gives us that, and that. That goes there. Yeah, that goes there, and that goes there. Right? Nope, reversed. 2, 3. 1, 2. And 1, 2. And there's our timer. Okay. I'll probably regret this later, but for now, we'll run around during the night. Been seeing a lot of creepers again. Let's just break that for now. Ooh, we need to invert this, don't we? What's redstone have for inverting? How about a NOT gate? That done. Be ready to fight. Let's see, a NOT gate. I need more of that. Which means I need more stone wafers. So, this is going to get me a few of these, isn't it? It's going to get me the number I need. Yeah, but I need redstone torch. I can't do it with those. Need that guy. And then okay. Like that. Like that. There we go. Alright, so yeah. How are we gonna get this done now? We want that like that. And we're gonna end up needing a screwdriver, aren't we? Well, that's about bloody screwed up. That's okay. So, it's gonna kind of look like that, except it's gonna work right. Got my screwdriver. Let's finish this thing off. Alright, so we can put that back. Line up in here a little bit more. Undoubtedly, the skeleton went in the hole here because skeletons have a way of doing that. He didn't. Happy day. Anything stepping on any of these will operate these guys. And if assuming items don't get back stuffed because there's no place to go with them. Might work. It might not. I can think of one instance where it's going to be less than optimal, and that's when everything's dead in there and the machine is off. That shouldn't be a big deal, quite honestly. So let's give some place for those items to go. And we still didn't think to build that chest. here? We did this a little backwards. But I think it'll be okay if I just do that. Then we can replace those blocks. And we got the cobble back over here. Good. So, and put this lever here. And next we just need to make the wands. But you see me make wands before, so I'm gonna cut it here. We're probably gonna run short on time, but let me just finish this off and I'll be back to show you the end result. Alright guys, I'm back. I got the wands made, and we're loading them up now. Alright. So let's put something here so that I'm not stepping on those. And I can get the experience, maybe. Alright, then all we should have to do is come up here and turn that safety off. That should leave the one back at the tower on because, well, I put that in. Let's make sure it's still on. It is. Alright, let's get this thing rolling. Bring on the pigman. Increase the clock on that a little bit, and I'll probably do that in the meantime, kind of thing. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And I guess I'll see you next time. Hope this has been entertaining. Remember, have fun.